welcome. It's your girl. So today is part 2 of the video of Etch. We doing another glass that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. This is actually a Plat, and as you see, I cut out the vinyl. I use permanent vinyl. You can use removable vinyl. It doesn't matter. And you're gonna cut it out. And what you're doing is normally you would, when you cut out the vinyl, you reuse the pieces, but being that we're etching the glass, so we're gonna weave out the pieces, the letters. And so I'm taking my time. When you do it, you want to make sure you take your time. So everything that I use is, you need your glass, make sure you have your alcohol to clean it. Once you cut your vinyl, get your transfer tape, put the your vinyl on your transfer tape, get your little squeezy, and that's what you see now. I applied the vinyl onto the glass plate. Well, it's actually a Plat, and that I got from the Dollar Tree. And now I'm just making sure that is down. You want to make sure that you have it down. You don't want no bubbles around your letter, your opening where the letters is cut, because you don't want none of the cream to skeep up under. So I'm just taking my finger, rubbing across, and I'm also taking, and then I will pick up the the squeegee, and I'm just going over it just to make sure I'm getting all the little wrinkles out that's near the lettering and things like that. And then you don't have to. You can do I mean, if you have confidence in yourself, hey, a lot of people don't pick the tape, but after I get everything done, I have some mask tape, and I'm gonna just tape around my design. That's to make sure that none of the cream escapes onto my glass, onto the project, because once the cream hits any part of the glass, any area of the glass, you will have that design, that spot, that mark, whatever it is. So it's just a little extra step, an extra little, as you would say, just being careful, because you just never know. And as I always say, I learned from YouTube. YouTube taught me. And there was another thing that I learned also. Like I said, YouTube taught me, because when the directions from the cream, it tells you to put a thick layer of cream over your design, and you're supposed to let it sit. It says 1 to 3 minutes, and then you rinse. So watching YouTube, like I said, YouTube taught me. I found out, you need to let it sit at least 20 minutes to half an hour. And if more, the longer it sits, the better the design comes out. It is the cream, because what it is, it's an etching cream, and it kind of embedding the design onto your glass. So you see me. So now I'm just really going over, putting a thick layer, and like I said, YouTube taught me, and I'm gonna keep saying it because I learned so much from YouTube. And I found out that even with this cream, it's almost like what is it? It has like little crystal balls in it that it doesn't tell you on that. So it's almost like when you're doing supplement printing, when you don't want to get ghosting on your prints, when you printing a mug or whatever it is, and if it's not taped good enough, you will get something called a ghosting, and a ghosting is where on your design is more like a shadow kind of thing, and it kind of messes up the design. Not knowing that this cream has crystals in it, and it tells you to remove the crystal, you see the little crystals, you're supposed to remove it. So, like I said, YouTube taught me. Say it with me, guys. YouTube taught me. So here it is. I let it sit for a while. I think I let it sit for about 15 minutes. So now I'm just going back. And this is when I noticed the little crystals, what they were saying, that you don't want on your thing. So I'm taking the cream off. And you can, what's good about this, you can put your cream back in the container. So this little container will last you a really, really long time. Like I said before, I got it off of Amazon for like $10. It really will last you for a couple of months. It will last. So now I'm just taking it, and I'm noticing, like I said, the cream, and I'm taking it, putting it back in, but at the same time, I'm making sure that I'm leaving a thin layer now, and I'm making sure I'm brushing it really good across every letter. And then I will let it sit for like another 5 minutes, and then I will wash it off. So that's what I'm doing here, is I'm just going around, just making sure everything is covered. And then what I noticed, I have it me holding it one way, and then it looks like it's covered, everything is covered, and then something told me to tilt it, and I tilt the glass, and I noticed it was like the very corner parts of it seemed like it didn't have no cream at all. So then I said, oh, okay. The bell rung in my head, ding, 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 ding. So I said, okay, I turn it upside down. I just showed you to the back, you can see that is, how it is working. So then I was like, okay, so let me turn it upside down, and to make sure the cream is like through everything. So I washed it off, and now I'm just drying it, and now I'm removing the tape. As you see, I'm taking the tape off, and now I'm just drying it some more because it's really wet on the front and the back. And so now I'm removing the vinyl. And like I said, I use permanent vinyl right there, but you can actually use removable vinyl, because think about it, you're taking it off. It's not like it's something that you want to stay on. So actually, I just found it was just what was close by me, so I just used it. But you really can't use removable. A lot of people say use permanent, but I don't see no difference. Even if you can go to the Dollar Tree and get the vinyl from the Dollar Tree, I would recommend to use that for this. But as you see, it has came out really, really beautiful. They have a cream that you can use, and the cream, it gives it a color, so you can color it. But the cream is really expensive. But I'm going to try it. I'm going to get the cream and try it. Like I said before, this is, to me, something that you want to do, like kind of upscale. Bridal shower, weddings, things like that. But anyway, guys, I'm glad that you like this. Thanks for rocking with your girl. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Make sure to leave your comments down below. To the next video.